Hey y'all, we got our Allure box and hopefully I'll be posting this in the month that it actually comes out. Let's hope. This is the October Allure box. I'm a bit meh with this, you know, with the spoilers and all that stuff. I don't know if I'm super excited about what's in here, but who knows? Maybe we'll find some holy grail products in here that I absolutely love and want to buy and use over and over again. You never know. It's always the products that you just think are like, eh, and then they end up being literally amazing. We shall see. Alrighty then. Comes with a little booklet. We'll look at that later, you know, so we can gag at the prices. They have a box for men, but I feel like Justin would not use like any of the stuff that's in here. Maybe some of it, but most of it, no. So I wouldn't even bother getting this for him because he wouldn't use it. I think the camera's a little too high. Hold on, let me fix that. That feels a little bit better. I'm gonna start with like the lackluster, super tiny, itty bitty products first and get those over with and then save the best stuff for last. We got a sample, you know, one of those little free samples that you get with purchase. And this is the Toka Eau de Perfume in Lila. And this is what it looks like. It says it has like a soft, flowery, earthy kind of smell, earthy amber. I don't want to spray it on me just in case it stank. I don't want to be stanking all day. So I'm gonna just like spritz it in the air. That actually smells good. I like that. Yeah, that's a very fresh scent. Okay, Allure. I like this. I will definitely try this out and see how it wears on my skin to see if I would want to purchase something like this. And I mean, the bottle is cute. Okay, the bottle is very luxe, very, very luxe. It'd be so much nicer if they gave us like little miniatures of the bottle. I would keep them, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. I'm gonna put this off to the side, and after wearing it on my body, obviously asking Justin if he likes it, then if we like her, we'll get the full size. If it's not too expensive. Hold up, let me preface that. If it is stupid expensive, then no, unless we cash it on a deal. So far, it's good. Okay, something that I actually like, I will get some use out of. I use up my little mini perfumes all the time, so it'll get used. The next thing that they gave us were some whitening strips by My Smile, no slip. I don't know how white you're gonna get your teeth if you only have 2 treatments, but I don't know, we'll try it out. Okay, we'll try it out. I don't know how often you're supposed to use this. And we can test these out and see if they make my teeth a little bit whiter, because I'm not gonna lie, I drink a lot of coffee, so the staining is for real, for real. We'll try this out. This is another thing that we can probably get some use out of. Now, I do have to look into this to make sure that it's safe for breastfeeding mamas. If it's not safe for breastfeeding moms, then I'll have to wait until after my son's first birthday, which is in, you know, mid-January, and then try this out, because I'm not gonna put whitening my teeth over my baby's health. Like, bitch, what? This is cool. It'll definitely get used at some point in time. If it doesn't get used right away, it'll eventually get used. Moving on to the next not so interesting super itty bitty sample. This is the Sephora Glow Super Brightening Serum. And this is like a vitamin C, vitamin E serum. And this is what she looks like. I highly doubt there is a safety seal. Yeah, no safety seal, I guess. I mean, this is something we could take on the travel, you know? So we can put in our little travel kit when we want to go places. And I don't use a lot of Sephora collection products. I remember back in the day, I had a mascara from Sephora that I loved so much. I used it all the time. Like, it was my holy grail. I mean, maybe they got some good products. I don't know. But yeah, we got this. The next thing is the Color Wow Color Security Shampoo. No conditioner, just shampoo. And this is what it looks like. This is a decent size. This is enough to really try it out. You don't need that much when it comes to like shampoo. So this is decent. I'm happy to get this. I don't have color in my hair, but if I decide to do a little color on this hair, I don't know if I'll be doing that because my hair has been thinning out lately. I'm not sure if that's just like with pregnancy, you know, ending postpartum hair loss. I don't know if it's that or if it's something else. I'm not sure. I've never experienced anything like this before. You know, maybe I experienced it with Bella, but my hair was so short that I didn't notice. I don't know. But I might have to go see somebody about my hair because it's just been thinning. I don't know what to think about it. Justin tells me not to worry about it. If I do by any off chance color my hair, which I do have some hair dye, I just you know, I've been really loving like the natural look, and especially with my hair thinning, I don't know if I want to put chemicals into my hair, like, you know, harsh chemicals. So I don't know if I'm going to be tapping into this anytime soon. It looks like there is a safety seal on this. Yep, we have a safety seal. So we're good to go. I'm going to put this off to the side so that if I ever in the near future or future, I don't know, or if I know somebody that's going to color their hair, I'll just give this to them and then, you know, give it to them. The next thing that I'm pulling out that's also very boring, this is by Ofra, and it's just a black eyeliner. Bruh, why are we getting black basic eyeliners? Like, you could have at least put like a plum or a red eyeliner or even a deep green for like Christmas, or even like an orange or something interesting in the box to go with October. But we just get like a regular schmegular black eyeliner. It's a good re-up if you need like a black eyeliner, but I have so many black eyeliners that I have no need for this. So this is gonna go into my stockpile of makeup. Whenever I run out of black eyeliners that I've already opened, then I guess I'll tap into that one, but it's bleh. It's boring. The next thing that I'm pulling out is also something that's gonna have to wait, okay? It's gonna have to wait until after my son turns 1. And this is the Lash Serum by New Lastin, I think that's the name of the brand. And this is what the box looks like. I won't be busting open this little thingamabobber. I'm not even gonna break the seal, just so it doesn't start degrading like right away. I will use this probably on my eyebrows, not my eyelashes, my eyebrows after my son turns 1. So we will see if this works, okay? They say guaranteed. They say that you're guaranteed to see results. So I'm gonna put this on my eyebrows and see if we see some results, because if you guys know, you know, I have 3 eyebrow hairs, okay? The rest of this is eyebrow pencil. We'll test this out eventually, not right now, because stuff like that is terrible if you are breastfeeding. If you are breastfeeding, you wanna avoid products like that because they can literally poison your kids. No, we're not doing that. The next thing is actually the products that I customized, and this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz Skinny Brow Pencil in the color dark brown. And this is what she looks like. I am happy to get this because I was running low on eyebrow products. I do prefer pencils like this. Little spoolie. Especially with it getting into like the winter months, I like for my eyebrows to be a little bit darker. Let's go ahead and move on to the last product. This is the Reeler, and it's like a Reeler. This is by Reeler, and it is the Magic Black to Pink Watery Lip Stain. And this is what she looks like. The reason why this is so interesting is because it's black and it's gonna turn pink. I am excited to try this out. I think this is really cute, but why is it just like got this huge divot of product in here? It's not full, you know what I mean? Like, give me the rest of my products. So we got a nice little doe foot right there. Well, it's not little, it's a giant doe foot. I don't know what happened where everyone started doing like humongous doe foots. Let's just see what happens to my skin when I put this on. So it goes down kind of like a light clear blackish type of color. Let's see if it color changes before our eyes. I don't know if I want to sit here and wait for that. Okay, what we'll do, we'll come back to this, right? We'll come back to this after we're done reading the prices, okay? Well, gagging at the prices. Let's go ahead and bust out our handy dandy pamphlet and see how disgustingly expensive these products are. First things first is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in dark brown. I got dark brown. This is going to run you $26. She expensive for very little. $26. New Lastin Lash Serum. Wait, it's got a longer name than that. New Lastin Lash Follicle Fortifying Serum. That's what it's called. This is going to cost you $84. $84 for this itty bitty little thing. It better work. Okay, it better work. I better have a whole new eyebrow. Okay, I better have a whole new eyebrow. And if you're putting this on your lashes, you better have a damn near falsy looking lash after using this $84 product. Let's be so for real. The next product is this Color Wow Color Security Shampoo. And this is a like deluxe mini travel size. So they don't have the actual price here. For 250 ml, that's gonna run you $24. They gave us 75, okay, 75 mil. So this is reasonably priced because you would get a lot more than this. And even this is gonna last you like several washes. So that's a decent price. The next thing is this boring Ofra black liner. This is obviously full size and it will run you $13, okay? Nothing too expensive, but just $13. This is 1.5 mil. The full size is gonna be 50 mil, and that's gonna run you $86. Okay, $86 for 50 mil of this perfume. It's expensive, but it's a splurge. Okay, it's a splurge, and the perfume will last you a decent amount of time, especially since you're not wearing it every single day. You kind of have other perfumes, so you get to use it for an extended amount of time. So that's a splurge buy, but it's not too expensive where I wouldn't do it. So for these two little treatments, I'm not gonna do the calculations. You know I'm not a math girly. And this will cost $45.99 for 21 treatments. We got 2. This box was just, it was meh. I'm not the most excited about this one. Will I use the products? Absolutely. You know, the ones that I can use right now, I will use right now, but for the most part, just meh, not that interested. This is what it looks like. So it's a cute little baby pink. I think that's cute. For me, I don't know if this will do anything for me. This is basically the color of my lips already, right? Like my natural lips, this is what it looks like. I guess if I just wanted to have a gloss, yeah, I wiped off the little lip stain thing, and this isn't gonna do much for me. This is basically the color of my lips already. I mean, I might use it as just like a gloss. I'm just meh with this box. If you hear baby girl, she is over there having a blast. Okay, just having a good old funky time with herself. Yeah, I'm not too impressed with this box. It's just meh. I really want them to bring the heat, okay? Bring the heat next month. This month, it's boring. I'll use a lot of those products, but for the most part, it's just boring. I am curious to hear you guys' thoughts down below. Do you get Allure? If you have, did you like this box or did you dislike it? How did you feel about it? Also, would you consider signing up for the Allure Beauty Box? Very curious to hear you guys' thoughts down below. Y'all, I want so badly to sign up for my Ipsy BoxyCharm, but I'm just like, I have all these products. It's just no way. There's no way. I'm gonna need to use some of the stuff that I already have and then sign up for it, which will probably be sometime next year. Not this year. No ma'am, absolutely not. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. If you like this content, you already know what to do. Like, share, comment, and definitely subscribe so that you can become a fave. And I will see y'all with the next one. Say deuces.
Deuces.
Bye.
Bye. Bye-bye.